When you're in debt, you're always reacting, always playing defense, always one emergency away from disaster. You can't think strategically when you're thinking tactically. You think you can manage it now that you have money? You can't. Nobody can. The psychology of debt is insidious. It makes you think small even when you're playing with big numbers. It makes you believe that debt is normal, that everyone carries it, that it's just part of life. It's not. Not anymore. So you take that money, the moment it hits your account, and you eliminate the debt. Clean slate, zero balances. Then you stop. You don't take on new debt just because you can afford to pay it back. That's the trap. That's how you end up right back where you started. You paid off the old you. Don't become the new version of the old you. This one's going to sound crazy, but you keep your job. For now. At least 6 months, maybe a year. Why? Because you need structure. You need routine. You think you don't, but you do. Human beings aren't wired to be unproductive. We're wired to work, to create, to have purpose. Strip that away and watch what happens. You deteriorate. You get soft. You lose your edge. Here's what happens when you quit immediately. You wake up one Tuesday and you have nothing to do. So you spend money. You buy things. You travel. You start treating your windfall like an all-you-can-eat buffet. You sleep in. You day drink. You watch TV. Within 6 months, you don't recognize yourself. Within a year, you've burned through half of it and you've got nothing to show but receipts and regret. Plus, and this is important, keeping your job changes your relationship with work. Before, you needed the job. It had power over you. Now, you don't. Now you have the power. You go in knowing you can walk away anytime. That's freedom. Real freedom. Not the fake freedom of never having to work again. You walk in and you see everything differently. The boss who used to intimidate you, he's just a man. The deadlines that used to stress you, they're just deadlines. You become better at your job because you're not desperate anymore. Desperation makes you weak. Security makes you strong. And here's the thing nobody tells you. You might actually like your job once you don't need it. You might find meaning in it you never saw before. Or you might not. Either way, you gave yourself time to figure it out instead of making a decision based on emotion. Fourth thing, you let the money sit. 6 months minimum. Don't touch it, don't invest it, don't spend it except for the debt we talked about. You let it sit in the account and you let yourself adjust to the reality of what just happened. Why? Because you need time to process. Your life changed overnight, but you didn't. You're still the same person, with the same impulses, the same fears, the same stupid ideas about what makes you happy. You need time to evolve into someone who can handle this. Every day you'll wake up and think of something new to do with that money. A boat, a house in the Bahamas, a Tesla, a business. Each idea will feel urgent, necessary, overdue. You'll convince yourself you've earned it. You'll rationalize it. You'll find 1,000 reasons why this particular purchase is actually an investment.
For more success content, earning opportunities, and endless giveaways, be sure to visit wealthhealthself.com.